let you go. Oh, you know how I've been living without you.
Okay, so transparency moment right now. So as an entrepreneur, if you have an LLC, you are supposed to pay taxes, I believe, quarterly. And so I've been paying quarterly taxes before when I was an independent contractor for the label, so I kind of get the gist of it, but I've never paid taxes as like under the LLC of me myself. So right now I'm speaking to the lady who's a family friend of mine. She's an accountant and she also does taxes. She's been helping my mom with her taxes for years. She's actually helped me with my taxes before. And so I'm talking to her now, just trying to get everything situated, because once I get my finances situated, then I can feel comfortable. And everybody has so many different opinions as to what works for them in their business, like file under S Corp and those type of things. But like, you really have to talk to a professional to really see what works best for you. And obviously I don't want to get in problems with no IRS, you know. So yeah, because I did my taxes from 2020 by myself and I messed up, and I'm not in trouble because I fixed it, but yeah, I definitely was going through a lot. Also, I don't mind all of this. Okay, it's cold, it's rainy, it's ugly outside, and I'm on the couch right now working, and I do not want to be in my room or anything of that nature. I just want to be comfortable in my house working. I'm also working on a pitch deck for my clients. Okay, I'm organizing it, trying to get this done. I feel like I should have been done with this 2 hours ago, but my mind has been all over the place. I actually uploaded a TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, y'all. Follow me on TikTok. Okay, let me zoom in. Follow me on the TikTok, okay? I just recently posted a video about Chloe Bailey, the evolution of Chloe Bailey, because I really love how she's growing and maturing, but I really hate how it's mainly a lot of people, and I don't want to be too much, but I really see mainly a lot of black women, critiquing and nitpicking at what Chloe Bailey should be doing and all stuff like that. And I couldn't imagine me trying to figure out being an entrepreneur and my business in the public eye, and everybody's telling me what I should and what I shouldn't do because they see me doing something else that they don't agree with. You know, like, and technically I am doing that. But at the same time, I'm not on the level of Chloe Bailey, so she's really under the spotlight doing all of this. And we gotta give her credit where it's due. But anyways, watch my TikTok video so that you can understand where I was coming from. And I'm so glad that a lot of people agree with me, because when you talk about Beyonce and Chloe Bailey, you get dragged real easy, real quick. So keep it cute. I also have this pressure of me feeling like I'm not stuck per se, because that was in my last video, but I really feel like I deserve to get another type, like, I really feel like I'm really putting a lot of pressure on myself, and I really feel like I need to get, you know, at least 2 more clients. And the 2 more clients that I'm looking for are within the entertainment industry. And because I'm pretty much starting over from like scratch, it's hard for me to get my foot back into the door of the entertainment industry, because I don't have anyone really vouching for me and saying like, hey, I know so-and-so and she does this work. So now it's me having to go back into my files of the work that I did do at the label, post it, let people see my experience, make people feel comfortable. The new people that I have started to engage with via social media and meeting up with them via social media and stuff like that, I want them to feel comfortable in knowing, oh, I can put my name out there for you in order to, you know, get clients and have that type of transactional, genuine type of relationship, but also gain more friendships within the entertainment industry that understands where I'm coming from. We could just talk shit out and just be real with each other. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm actually getting, and I'm really, really grateful for that. So right now I'm just getting more comfortable with opening my mouth and saying, hey, I am looking for a client that is in the entertainment industry that has a genuine good budget. I want to work with these companies. Does anybody know anybody that can recommend me to talk to whoever so I can send my portfolio, blah, blah, blah. It's very hard to do that because you don't know the intention behind a lot of people. So yeah, I just want to give y'all an update. And once everything, like the taxes, everything, and I understand it, I'm going to let y'all know too, because we all trying to eat and we all not trying to get locked up by the IRS, because you know how the government is. So I'm gonna let y'all I'm gonna let y'all see that. But anyways, let me go ahead and try to get as much of this pitch deck done by at least 5 o'clock. It is almost 3:30 right now. So if I get that done by 5 o'clock, I'm gonna be good. So this morning I had my clients, I had set up a interview with my clients, and this interview was set up from December, and it is now January 25th. And when my clients was about to do this interview, the person never showed up. But I gave grace, and I just emailed the lady back and was like, hey, I hope everything is okay. And also, if you would like to reschedule, you know, just let me know. But my clients waited for about 20 minutes and nothing happened, so we had to move on. So just let me know if you had to reschedule. Hopefully that girl is okay. Like, nothing crazy's happened to her. I hope she ain't got no COVID or nothing like that. And she, you know, so hopefully she responds back and gives me a good, decent thing, except and not know like, oh, I totally forgot, because no, girl, it was on your calendar. And we definitely had a 10-minute, whatchamacall, a 10-minute alarm before the actual interview that lets you know, a reminder lets you know that, okay, your interview is coming up in 10 minutes. So hopefully she don't come up, hopefully she doesn't like say that type of excuse. But if before I even get upset or anything like that, I really hope that person is okay. So I'm just gonna give grace and we move forward. So yeah, talk to y'all later.
So y'all, it is now let me exit this out. It is now 11 o'clock. I just had to get ready for bed, but I did finish this around like 10. I finished the pitch deck at like 10 something. So yeah, this is kind of, oh, delete that. I use Canva, but I have like the premium account or whatever, so I'm kind of able to just do extra things. But yeah, now I'm about to get ready for bed and call it a night. So deuce.
Good morning, good morning. It is the next day. It's January 26th, I believe. Yeah, girl, let's start this new day. I actually got out of my bed earlier today, period. And today I am going to, I have to send off several emails today, and that's why I woke up early, because I'm like, let me send off these emails today, get everything done, because I do have family coming over later on this evening, so I will feel much accomplished. Yesterday I felt accomplished, but it took me too long to do that one task. And I'm not saying that pitch deck should be like very quick and easy, because I'm still working on it today. Like, there's details that I still wanted to perfect it, but I just feel like I could have got done more. I could have got more done yesterday. And I did waste some time. I'm just gonna be honest and take accountability. I did waste some time on Twitter. I did waste some time on TikTok. Not so much on Instagram, because Instagram be pissing me off with the algorithm sometimes, so whatever. But today, let me go ahead and switch this up. Okay, so today I have to send my my tax documents. I got a pitch today. I got a finalize the pitch deck and send it over. Today's supposed to be actually a workout day, but girl, I don't know. Let me get my breakfast first and then see. And then I think I'm gonna go get some coffee as well, just to like give me a boost. And then I actually have to send over my portfolio to someone. And I actually want to pitch today not only to media outlets for my client and finish out that list, but also to potential clients for me. So usually what I do for potential clients is I will go and look for, hold on. So what I would do for potential clients is I will, first of all, I narrow down my pricing and my service list on everything that I can do. From creative directing to marketing, what specifically I'm doing for marketing, and also PR and brand partnerships and brand strategy and those type of things, right? So that's already completed. Now, I'm looking at, obviously I said I want to work more in entertainment. So now I'm looking at freelance and remote opportunities on LinkedIn. Anybody who I see say like, oh, I'm looking for so-and-so, creative directors or something like that, send recommendations. If it fits me, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to send it over. Also, I'll probably, like, me and my homeboy downstairs will probably be speaking or whatever, and he'll be like, oh, he's a manager, so he meets with indie artists all the time. So he'll sometimes be like, hey, you should hit up this artist and see if they need anything. You should hit up this clothing line or this clothing designer or whatever, see if he wants anything. Like, networking across, y'all. So we just regularly help each other like that. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I do for this month, and for Q1, like I said, I'm looking at my board right now and my goals, and I definitely want to get more clients and build up my money goal. So, and definitely build up more of my network and meet more people in the industry that's genuine and nice. And I think I already spoke about this, so I don't have to repeat myself again. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today, and hopefully I can get some footage of that. And yeah, girl, life of an entrepreneur now.
Regular pads with wings, and the overnight can take me up to 195, 200. It all depends on where I buy.
Right.
So I try to find the cheapest places to get them from.
Hey y'all. Okay, so the last time you seen me, it had to be like towards the end of January. Today it is February 22nd. I know. Earlier this morning, you seen that I had a small meeting with a nonprofit foundation in Jamaica with my client in order to provide goods to them to give to people who needs, you know, a women who need, you know, healthy products and stuff like that. So that was great. Right now, I'm working on pitching profusely to at least get 2 more panelists for this digital series for next month, which is in next week. And just clarifying everything while also simultaneously planning my best friend's birthday weekend. So that's what's going on. The last clip also that I had finished doing my client's pitch deck, and good news, my client was able to actually become the first and only Black female-owned menstrual product line to be included into the Texas Central Market. So that is 10 different locations in there, in H-E-B's supermarket. I'm probably saying this a little bit wrong, but I'm not from Texas, so, but it's gonna be in 10 different locations in Texas starting March 13th. And not March 13th, starting in May. But they officially, my client officially launches March 13th. But the fact that they are able, we are like months ahead, is great. And so right now my focus is just having this whole digital series for Women's History Month for them in order to have things going on during their launch month, and then also pitching profusively for a good interview for them for launch day, which is March 13th, of course, or at least that week up, because March 13th I believe is on a weekend or so. But that's what I'm doing right now. And then today I also opened a new bank account. I have to turn in some forms, and then I also need to get my toes done because tomorrow I'll be going to Miami in order to celebrate my grandpa's birthday. He is turning 96 and I love him so much. So that's what's going on, okay? It's a lot going on, and I'm starting to get very much overwhelmed because March and April I have like back-to-back events, back-to-back that's going on, mainly family and close friends, which is really good. But it's a lot going on, and then also I am profusively making content in order to like keep it afloat, and then also trying to get new clients. Mainly I want to hit entertainment folks, so in the film industry, back to the music industry. I want to get back into, not back, but I want to get into tech. What's so funny is after I had got, you know, laid off from the label a few years ago, I went to Atlanta and I met this executive. I'm not gonna say his name because yeah, he's pretty a big deal, but I met him, I spoke with him, and at the time I was so confused and lost, and that's another story for another day, because I was just so overwhelmed and so lost, and I really wanted another plan B and a plan C. And so he asked me, you know, what do you want? And when people of that status ask you what you want in that moment and you don't know what you want and you're lost, y'all. But I remember specifically asking if he knows anyone at Spotify or anything of that nature, because I really wanted to get my resume to Spotify. I really wanted to work in tech and music to have that diversity in my portfolio. And he was like, no, I don't. But then we started talking on some other things or whatever. But the fact that I've been wanting to get into tech, and then now everybody's talking about, you know, transitioning into tech is so funny. I be knowing. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up working, sending out these emails, and then I'm gonna go to it's 12:21 right now. So if I at least push myself to work until up to like 1:30, I want to say, send out these emails and stuff like that till like 1:30ish, go and drop off my form to bank, and then also get my toes done, come back, I can continue working, and also have time to do 2 videos that I thought of in the middle of the night before I went to sleep. So yeah, come with me. And then I'm gonna start a new vlog, most likely of me going to Miami to celebrate with family. You guys will see that, and it is on a weekday, Wednesday, so I'm most likely going to bring my laptop too, just in case, because I'm still, obviously, like I said, I'm pitching. So that's the balance. It's a good and bad thing when you're working for yourself, because having that balance is important. And sometimes I get hard on myself because I feel like I'm not doing enough at all. I feel like I'm just not gonna go too deep into this. I'll talk about this and rant about this maybe later towards the end of the vlog. But yeah, 12:22 right now, and let me just go ahead and finish this up, right?
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away, come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is
Hey y'all, okay, so I went to the bank and now I am at the nail salon about to get my toes done. And yeah, the bank was super quick, super easy. So now it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on 2/22/22 on a Tuesday. That's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. So yeah, let's get up in there real quick. Just change the nail color, refreshing it up, and go about my business. okay?
I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. You. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around.
It's a really nice green.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I felt for green.
Yeah. Oh, St. Patrick's coming up. But this place is so nice.
There, I got green to attract some money.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I
Money.
Yes. Okay, y'all, so I just got my toes done and I feel great. I actually had to wait. It's now almost 3 o'clock. I hate going to the nail salon because you think it's about to be a little trip there. Oh, this shouldn't be too long, and something as small as just changing, I'm sorry for the lighting, but something, okay, here we go. Something as small as just changing your toenail color would take like an hour, like, but whatever. The girl who did my toes is really good. I should have got her name so I can continue going to her. She did really good, and I really like the color. And honestly, this is the longest I've went without doing getting my toes done. I usually go, and as soon as I see like, okay, it's coming about that time, I go and I get my toes done. I can go without my nails being done, but for a little while, but my toes, them needs to be done, okay? And I don't have ugly feet, so, but when you have your nails, your toenails not done, your feet can look ugly, so I don't like that. And my eyebrows, y'all know, is very weird, so I gotta get my eyebrows done. But due to budgeting and just like trying not to spend too much or frivolously, I oftentimes I'll wait a little while, a little bit longer to do them. But those two things, my toes and my eyebrows, oh baby, they have to get done. So I spend a cute little $25, $30 or whatever just to get the toenail color change, baby, because I don't care, they gotta be done. $10, $12 just to get my eyebrows done, like, yeah, it needs to be done. So went ahead and did that. So now I'm on my way to go to pick up my food because it's 3 o'clock, lunch, not even, lunch passed. And also go to Target to see if I can get one of them long bonnets because my hair is more full and the bonnet that I have is smaller. And so yeah, so that's what I'm on my way about to do. So let's go. All right. Up in Target. Oh, they restocked some things. Oh, see, this is my problem right here, child. I get stopped. Oh, Lord, they got these. See, this is my problem. Let's see. This is what I came here for. What? It's a drying cap. Sound bonnet. Okay, so y'all, so tell me why I went to Target, right? I went in there for a bonnet, a long bonnet. I went in there with a long bonnet. I went in there at like 3 o'clock. It's now 3:30, and I came out with my bonnet and a shower caddy. And I was gonna go get that NYX or NYX, whatever, contour stick, because when I do my makeup, I don't really do like contouring, but I only do like for my go-tos. I only do like concealer, eyebrows, or whatever, eyeliner, and be done. But there was one time that I went out and I just did that alone, and I felt like my face just looked unfinished. And I really want to have like, okay, I really want to experience doing more of a full face. So I was gonna get that, but I was like, nah. And then I went to the cleaning section, like I went to the home decor. I contemplated on getting a new blanket because I left mine in Pennsylvania. So yeah, Target, I don't know what y'all got going on, but every time I go in Target, I spend more than I thought I should. Like I went in there thinking I'm gonna spend like $8. I spent $20-something. Like that's, anyways, I'm at Wingstop. I'm about to get some wings, some food, some lunch, and I'm gonna take my behind home because I cannot be out here spending time and money like this. I still have to get home, go on the computer, and continue pitching my ass off until I get some answers. And also, I don't understand why some people will go ahead and book and I don't know why some people will go ahead and be like, okay, yeah, interview is so-and-so date, and when it comes close to the interview date and I'm asking, like I'm following up with y'all, like, okay, so give me the link. Like I confirmed with this girl last week for my clients to do this interview. She's supposed to send over a link and she still has not sent it. That irritates me because the interview now is supposed to be tomorrow. So now I'm like having to chase her down for this link, and my emails are going to people's spams. I don't know why, but either way, neither here nor there. I'm gonna continue fighting and, you know, fighting to get everything done. So yeah, let's go. Okay, y'all, so I am back home. I changed clothes a little bit. I'm on my bed chilling. I'm tired. I'm motherfucking tired. I did sit back down. I didn't want to do work in my in my room because my little office section, I'm get like my back is hurting me and all that. But I did follow up on pitching and pitch some more, and I'm tired. Honestly, people think that when you're sitting down at a computer, how hard can it be to send out, you know, a few emails? Well, it's not hard, but when you are specifically creating an email to each and every person, and that can be, shoot, depending on what you're doing, like 5 to 15 different people a day or more, and then they respond, and then you're talking to other people, and then you're talking to other people on different topics. It can get kind of confusing, and you really have to focus and pay attention. And yeah, so I'm not just copy and pasting pitches and just sending them out. No, I am, each and every one of them is created for that person. Like I already looked at your stuff, I researched, I went and searched for your emails. For the people who do not have their emails in their bios already, yeah, I went and searched for your email. I created that specific email towards you and reached out to you. So that takes time to do. So now I'm about to do my video about Kanye West and his new product, the stem player. And I've already did kind of a mini type of, I touched on Kanye in one of my videos on TikTok about him being such an iconic brand, and him being a successful lifestyle brand pretty much. And so now I'm going to touch on him pretty much. Even though the stem player is like the iPod and those type of things, for a black man in the music industry to reach his level of artistry and be able to create a product that cuts the middleman out is very big to me anyways. So I'm gonna do a video on it, touching on this and some of the ideas that I had in mind that kind of just erupted in the middle of the night. So that's what I'm about to do. After these 2 videos, I'm still kind of like antsy, so just to cool down after doing these 2 videos and working or whatever, I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna take a shower, get a little snack, and digress from the day, because as y'all can see, I've been going non-stop. So then also I gotta pack my little clothes or whatever to go to Miami tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm leaving, but just want to be prepared for that. Thank God I got my hair done already, because baby, if I had to wake up and do my hair and think about, when you have natural hair and you're about to go somewhere, and you know you're about to go somewhere in like 2 days time, and you're not getting a protective hairstyle, you have to think about how you want your hair to be done in that time set. So for instance, I'm gonna be in Miami tomorrow. My grandpa's birthday party is, let's say if it was Thursday, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna wash my hair and put my hair in 2-strand twists so that I can take it out on Wednesday, so that, oh no, take it out Thursday so that it'll be ready for the party. Or I might take it out Wednesday and then just not have it as a perfect curl form. But like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. So I got faux locks, and yeah, the girl that did my hair, I really love going to her. This time she made it more fuller. I think I spoke about this earlier, I don't know, but I got color too. But she did take out a lot more of my edges, and I don't really like when a lot of my edges is out, because I don't want to do my edges in the morning when I wake up either. Like, that's like doing my hair, girl, and I put in a protective style for a reason. But but yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog right here, and then I'm gonna edit it, put it up, child, and then start the new vlog of me being in Miami for a day or two and still pitching and working. So if you like this video, go ahead, put a thumbs up, subscribe. Y'all, I reached over 100 subscribers, period. My money long rebrand video actually got a lot of great feedback, and I didn't think that it would do so good on YouTube. I just transferred my videos from TikTok to YouTube right now. And so it's been doing pretty good. It's getting a lot of feedback, and I really love that. That's what I wanted to talk about too. Okay, so real quick. The other day, I kind of felt kind of down a little bit, and I did a small TikTok video explaining this, but I felt kind of down because I felt like I was I'm making content, right? And even when I post the videos under a specific Twitter thread that it aligns with, that my video aligns with, and it does great views and people like it, I'm ready for my video to hit that one person that's gonna be like, yo, who's this girl? How she knows all this? I like her ideas. I like her vibe. I want to work with her, and reach out to me and aligns with me. Okay, that aligns with me, and just we go from there and just build and build and build. I know that it takes time, and when you are building something of quality, it definitely takes time to build, and you never know when somebody's gonna have that moment to reach out to you and just, or your shit goes viral and it projects a whole new lifestyle for you. So that's why I keep going and making these videos. But I do have to go back to my think tank, go back and brainstorm on videos that's going to reflect on customers, so that I can get more clients and people who are interested in me. But I'm not the type of person who can sit down and do an Instagram reel and point to words on the screen and be like, this is why you shouldn't do this for your brand. This is how you become a lifestyle brand, blah, blah, blah. Because a lot of these things, y'all, is very just like subjective when it comes to marketing, and especially for your brands, you know what I'm saying? And some things are not rocket science. So I don't want to do that. That's not me. And in everything that I do, I've always said that if I cannot be me, then I'm not doing it. So I'm just gonna have to go back to the think tank, brainstorm, and maybe after my videos, my fun videos or whatever, I can, you know, put a call to action and those type of things to make people, oh, okay, click the link in the bio to get a consultation, or, you know, become my client, or email me, all these different things. And also I need to put, like, build a newsletter so that all of the people who are interested in me are not just stuck on TikTok, the platform or whatever, or just YouTube. I can have them in my control. and like my email. So maybe I'll start that, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I also have Liquid Era, y'all. I have my Liquid Era podcast, and somebody the other day told me, like, they asked me where's the podcast, and I'm like, girl, if you only knew, I love Liquid Era like it's my baby. I love the name, and I've been going back and forth with actually changing my agency name from D Brady LLC to Liquid Era, and just having everything like fall under the tree of Liquid Era. But I don't know, and every time I go back and forth about this, and I would have to change my LLC name, I would have to do a couple things differently. And so right now, y'all, I thought I got a whole email. Like, I'm hearing things. I'm hearing my email notification sound. That's how freaking, like, yeah. So that's just what I'm on right now. My brain moves 100 miles per minute thinking about everything. It's like me being an entrepreneur and forming my business. I want to have a cool aesthetic on my page. I want to look more professional in a way, but I also want to stay true to me, and I do want to attract clients and those type of things. But it takes time to find your groove, and it takes step by step, and it does take money to invest in this. So thank God I already have my website. Thank God I already have my LLC name and those type of things that I invested in. Thank God I have my client that I do right now that pays me in order to pay my bills, you know, and have flexibility to do more. But step by step, I'm taking it day by day and figuring everything out. And that's why I'm glad that I'm actually recording this, so you guys I can go back and look at this and be like, damn, Denise, this is where you was at, and you guys can actually follow along when my page blow up, period. Also, I want to say that me having my first client, right, my first long-term client, and dealing with other people who are not clients but say they want to be clients but don't actually invest in you. So what I'm realizing is, in entrepreneurship, you actually find more about yourself while dealing with clients. Nothing tests your patience than actually dealing with other human beings on your own time. Honestly, people will try to play you, take advantage of your mind, your thoughts, like your work. And especially when you're new into the game, you don't really know your worth, because people base their rates based on their, you know, what they've already done. So for instance, and I watched a girl, her name is Clark Peoples on TikTok, and she was on TikTok Live, and she was saying, somebody asked her like, how does she do her rates as an influencer? And I'm thinking, this is the same thing as an entrepreneur. So she says, honestly, I have this amount of followers. Let's say she had 250, right? So that's 250,000, I'm saying, at the time. And brands would reach out to her, and she'll just throw a number out there like, okay, this is starting at 3K. And they'll be like, okay, well, here's the briefing of what we want you to do. How much would it be for all of this? Now she's gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna just throw a number out there. She's gonna say 4K. If they negotiate and say, let's say what she really wanted was 3,500, she's just gonna go 4K, and they'll be like, okay, well, fine, 4K. If they've agreed to paying her 4K, that is now her rate to do those things. And so the next brand, if it's a bigger brand, then she's gonna go ahead and charge 5K. If they agree, okay, and then it goes up and up. So for entrepreneurship, I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs do that, where it's like, okay, I got my first client, let's say whatever, you charge like 2,500, and the client says yes, okay, 2,500. You're gonna start at that rate because that's what it is. Now when you're actually doing the work, let's say you're actually starting doing the work and you're like, damn, this is a lot of work that I'm doing, and I'm actually worth more than this, like, and then you start calculating your bills and other things that you want to do, and it's like, all right, this is not gonna be enough. So now you revamp your pricing, and you might go up 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Now you're 3,500 and then stuff like that. So now after that contract is over with your client, you can go ahead and be like, hey, you're my first client. I'm not gonna, you know, charge you a 1,000 up, but I might, you know, up my prices about $500 because you want to stay loyal to your first client. You know what I'm saying? That's your first baby. So that's what I'm thinking in my head right now. And speaking to other entrepreneurs, that's just how I'm viewing it and seeing how it's going. So that's what I'm doing right now. Also, networking. And I know that I am not in a hot spot of entertainment. So I'm not in Atlanta, I'm not in New York, I'm not in LA, I'm not in Houston or Dallas, Texas, or anything like that. I am in Florida, and I'm not in Miami anymore either. So even when I was in Miami, literally in the entertainment industry, if it's nothing hot going on, one popping event, like an artist album release party or whatever, you literally met everybody in the entertainment industry, like in Miami. It's very small. And so I never really went out that much because I was always freaking working. And now I know that, dang, I should have networked a little bit more, and, you know, just at least be able to be like, hey, somebody gonna hit me up and be like, I can get you into this club for free. I was not even like that. I was literally like, go to the studio, work, go back home, repeat. Go to one of my artists' event, go home, repeat. Literally just like that. So now over the internet, over Twitter, I'm actually connecting with more people, just reaching out, hey, how are you doing, or just liking their tweets and getting warmed up or whatever. So that way, maybe in the future when I do run into them, I'll be like, yo, we actually spoke to each other on Twitter. We don't really know each other, but let's get to know each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nothing from you. I hate when people ask me, like, or talk to me like I need something from them, or I need to like tell them like, oh, I need something from you. Even if they do have something that I would love to be aligned with, it's like, let me get to know this person first, because just because that person has an opportunity or works for some place that you would want to work with or work for, does not mean that's your only avenue to get that opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's say a girl named Jill, you meet her at an industry party and she works for, I don't freaking know, she works for Spotify or something, and you meet Jill, but Jill is messy. Let's say Jill is messy and you just don't agree with her, your energy don't vibe with her or align with her. But then you meet Mark. Mark works at Spotify and y'all just kick it off. And he might be like, you know what, yo, you know, you do this, I know so-and-so, and then it just vibes. So don't just go to people and think I need them for something and blow up their DMs and end up getting blocked. Just genuinely get to know that person and see if you align with them. And if y'all cool, then you cool. If not, you not. That's just what it is. So I've been literally just, one of my goals is to align with people in the entertainment industry that are just genuinely just wants to be a great change for the entertainment industry, honestly, for positivity. So that's what I want to align with. That's what who I am so far aligning with. And yeah, so that's my little rants. And like I said, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and also subscribe, y'all. If I reach 1K, no, when I reach 1K, we gonna remember this video and look back on it and be like, yo, she said she was gonna reach 1K and she did, because I spoke it into existence, because I am who I say I am, period. But yeah, let me go ahead and do this video before it gets really dark, and before anybody else comes home and ruins my video, because they're gonna be calling my name, asking me for do this and do that and do all that. So anyways, lady y'all, toodaloo, bye.